Welcome guys. Today is Monday. It is September 22nd and we are here for a traditional Pilates class. So we are going to keep moving for the next 45 plus minutes and focusing on excellent form. Most important things in Pilates to remember is to keep breathing, never holding our breath. And if you happen to inhale, when I say exhale, that's okay. As long as you're breathing, it's all good. Secondly, we have to watch out for overuse of our lower back. It is considered part of our core. When our abs start to fatigue, our lower back kicks in, and that's when we end up feeling it in our lower back. And that's a time to take a rest, regroup, and jump back in when we can. Third place of tension we look out for is in the neck. The goal is to use the belly to hold the upper body off the mat, not be pulling on your head with your hands and pulling on your neck. So if you feel that happening, same thing, just take a break, regroup, and jump back in. Pilates is truly a very personal practice, so you have to listen to your body each and every moment to notice where you're feeling things, make sure it's in the right places. If not, correct it. Don't just keep going. Alright, so we're going to start with some relaxation down on our backs. Turn this down a little bit. Alright, so let's start out with some relaxation down on our backs. Arms at our sides, palms face in the sky. Closing our eyes. Let's start to breathe the Pilates way. So it's in through the nose with the expansion of our belly, back, and rib cage. Exhaling out through the mouth, feeling that same area of the body contract and empty. And as we're exhaling out through the mouth, we're going to purse our lips or clench our teeth a bit so that we're forcing the air out through a smaller space, which in turn is going to make the abdominals work harder to push the air out of the body. While we're breathing, inhale the arms skyward. Exhale, let's reach behind us. Reach out through your fingers. Push out through your heels and stretch your body as long and straight as you can. So I want to actually feel length happening in the spine. And then go ahead and let the body relax. We'll inhale the arms back up. And exhale, they're back to our sides. From there, let's pull left knee to chest, give it a good hug. So while it's hugged in, we want to feel that stretch in the gluteals. And while we're doing that, we're going to flex and point our foot. We're going to warm up our toes and our ankles. Slow rotation of the ankle. And we'll reverse. And then just let your foot rest. And we're going to circle the knee. So that's going to start to warm up our hip. And then reverse your circles, go the other way. Good, and then from there, just keep your knee tucked in. Now tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage, and we're going to bring shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. So think about nose towards your knee without any strain in your neck. Let's release that down, and we'll switch legs. So out goes the left leg, in goes the right. We start with our hug, our flexing and pointing, and then our slow ankle roll. And reverse. And then just rest the foot and circle the knee. And reverse. And then just keep that knee hugged in nice and close. Again, let's pull down on the belly button, press through the back of the rib cage, shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. Think about nose to your knee and chin to your chest. And then we're back down. And now let's bring both knees in at the same time. So hug them close. And then a couple side to side rocks. And then some knee circles with both knees. And reverse. So when we do this, we should feel a nice massage in that lower part of the back. And then just keep the knees tucked in nice and close. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Shoulders, neck, and head off the mat, nose to knee, and we're back down. Try again, tighten the belly, press through back ribs, round up nose to knees, chin to chest, and we're back down. One more time, tighten the belly, press through back ribs, round up, hold there. Thumb and index finger form a triangle. Placing it lightly back of the head, elbows open wide. Let's separate the knees, heels touch toes apart. Inhale out straight, exhale back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now this time as we extend the legs, big toes close, heel apart. Exhale, come back in, heels together, toes apart. So we rotate in and out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last two, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now knees and feet come together, scrunch your toes, press through your arches, and then pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going, but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now just send the legs out and do a little plank flex with both feet. So you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to stay there, toes close, heels apart, up in that C shape. Arms at our sides, palms up. Inhale for 5 pumps. Exhale for 5 pumps. Flip your hands over. Inhale. Flip again. Now level 2. You can modify that by bending your knees. Flip. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. Flip. 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 Hold it. Tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, from here, let's move into some roll-ups. Starting with knees back, feet on the floor. We're going to keep big toes closed, heels slightly open. Knees pressed together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. First, we inhale the arms towards the sky. Then we drop the shoulders back against the mat. Exhale, tighten the belly. And let's roll up as far as we can. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck and roll down. So again, inhale, arms up, shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders down. Inhale. Couple more sets like that. Inhale. Shoulders back. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Now if you're confident that you're not using your legs to help get you up, try stretching them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders back. So I have us inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're back. I have us work with knees bent to start. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale. Because it's a lot easier to cheat with your legs extended because your hip flexors activate to help get you up. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, coming up. But when you do with your legs straight, you just get a deeper stretch. We want to make sure we're not cheating. Let's try one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Inhale. And then exhale, tuck. And we're back down. Just give a good long stretch. Good. And then relax. Let's rebound the knees. And bring the arms back down alongside the body. So from here, again, we're going to bring knees to chest. Tighten the belly, head, neck, shoulders off the mat. Arms at our sides, palms up off the mat. But now bend both elbows, fingertips touch shoulders. Get inhale, arms and legs straight. Open, close legs. Exhale, bend knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, try one more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. From there, knees tuck in, rest your head down, and breathe. Do a couple side to side rocks. All right, so now let's move into our leg series. So we're going to start with knees bent, feet on the floor, arms at our sides, palms to the sky. Stretching our left leg straight up so your toes are pretty much over your nose. Level 2 people, you can try pushing your right leg out straight. Just make sure it stays on the mat and you're not compromising the straightness of that left leg. So left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So we're making a circle about the size of a large beach ball. Nothing in the body's moving except that leg. Last 2. And 1. Other way. Now go out first and then in and up. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold up. Okay, now bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. Get an inhale, lower about halfway. Exhale, sweep around, come back up. Inhale down. Exhale around. Now halfway is the goal, but if we can't go that far down without feeling stress in our lower back, don't go that low. And when the legs sweep around and come up, we don't want to make it a wide circle. We want to keep it controlled so our legs don't go much wider than those hips. 1 more. Hold up. Good, now we'll switch. So now let's keep the right leg straight up, toes pretty much over nose. Left knee bent, foot on mat, level 1. Or pushed out straight for level 2. Right leg crosses left, sweeps out and up. Drag large beach balls directly above us. Nothing else is moving. Last 2. 1. Other way. Out first, in and up. Last 2. And 1 to go. Hold that leg up. Now other leg comes up to join it. Toes touching, heels apart. Legs, we inhale, sweep around, they pull together. Exhale up, inhale around. And again, making sure we're not lowering any lower than halfway down, but not going halfway down if instead of feeling this in your belly, you're feeling this in low back. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold up. Now nice and straight, both legs circle left and then to the right and up, and then switch directions. So circles now should be smaller. Think about tracing a basketball on the ceiling directly above your face. Nothing else is moving. Last set. Last circle. Hold up. Good work. Tuck your knees in and breathe. Very nice. All right, from here we're going to exhale and roll up. And let's work on spine stretch. So if you feel like you cannot sit with your legs nice and straight and keep your back nice and straight, that just means your hamstrings are tight. So try sitting on a pillow or another mat that you keep rolled up. Legs apart, no wider than our hips. Arms extend in front of us, palms facing up. And we want to keep our armpits over our hips the whole time. So first we inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we're going to tighten the belly. While that's happening, we're going to drop chin to chest, head goes between the arms. So from the side, we should look like the letter C. Inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop in. Inhale, lifting up. So each time we come up, we should be taller than when we went down. Exhale, deep scoop inward. So notice that the spine is pulling back, but shoulders remain over hips. Inhale, back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Again, exhale. Inhale, rise, lower, middle, upper spine. And let's try 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Lower, middle, upper spine. We've got one more. Exhale. And inhale, rise, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. From there, arms come down, couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. All right, let's bring legs together and bend your knees. So from there, we're going to keep the thighs tucked up nice and close to the body. Shoulders relaxed and open, finding our balance on our tailbone. So level 1, we're going to keep our hands just as they are. Level 2 people, you can bring your hands across your shins. So relax your shoulders, tuck your nose between your knees, chin on your chest. On the inhale, we pull back. Exhale, back up. So you want to stay pulled in nice and close. The tendency is to throw the head back to help pull you back. But you want to make sure it's the belly doing it. And same thing, coming up, the tendency is to use your leg and kick your feet. I'll try one more. Once you've completed our final roll, we're going to keep the left knee and stretch the right leg straight out. And then come on back. So we're up in our C shape. Right hand to top left knee. Left hand to top left ankle, elbows lifted. We alternate. So this is called single leg stretch. Notice we're really stretching and reaching those legs out. 4, 3, 2, 1, big hold. Switch hold. Switch hold, one more. Switch hold. Good, now both knees in. So our hands are going to rest on ankles, shins, or tops of feet. Double leg stretch. We inhale, arms and legs stretch out. Exhale, sweep the arms around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Last 2. And one more. Hold up. Good, now let's move on to straight single leg stretch. So left leg straight, hands as close to your ankles you can reach. Notice still in our C shape. Well, it goes straight also. Now left leg's going to start to pull towards our face, and right leg's going to pull away from the face. Now we switch. So remember, your hands are merely a guide. They're not yanking or forcing anything. And don't forget, the word straight leg is in the title, so no bending of those knees. Last 2. And 1. Good, now both legs up, toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1. Triangle goes under your butt. Make sure your butt stays on the triangle. Level 2 people. Triangle behind the head, elbows wide. Tighten belly, and we're up in our C shape. So we're going to inhale, slowly lower the legs. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, they pop up without lifting the butt. Inhale down. Let's try 2 more. And 1 more. Hold up. Good job. Now, let's all bring knees to chest. Everybody try and go behind the head, up in that C shape. Left knee and right leg out. Start by just alternating the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now lift a little higher. Opposite armpit crosses to knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. So you should barely be able to see your elbows in the corners of your eyes. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and hold it. Switch hold. Switch hold, last 1. Switch hold. Rest your head down. Woo, tuck those knees in and breathe. Rest your feet down. Let's stretch your arms out nice and wide. We're going to drop both knees to the left as we look right. Come back up. We'll switch. Knees go right and we look left. Very good. And then back to neutral. Now bring your arms in closer to your body. Palms facing up. Shoulders pressing into the mat. Space your feet apart about hips distance. Turn your toes in slightly. We want enough space between our heels and our butt that when we lift up into our bridge, we're really feeling this in the hamstrings, the glutes, and the belly. We don't want to be feeling it in our knees or up there in the neck. So tighten the belly, inhale, and slowly leave the mat one vertebra at a time. Holding at the top. And exhale, equally as slowly, we're back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Again, inhale coming up. Now this time we're going to remain in that nice high bridge, but pull the left knee in and stretch it up straight. Lower and lift the leg. Flex point. Down, up. So the leg is going to lower to the height of the other knee that's bent. Last two. And one more. Now stay up in circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, verse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Bend the knee. Down goes your foot, still holding bridge. This time, right knee and extend to the sky. Lower leg flex point. Last two. And one more. Hold up. Let's circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Bend the knee. Foot down. Hips press a little higher, higher, highest. And then we slowly melt. Ooh, and then once we're all the way down, feel your spine release into the mat. Our knees tuck into chest. Once there, side to side rocks. Massage that spine. And then we'll circle the knees. And reverse. Good, and then just hold it nice and close. Excellent. So from here, we're going to exhale and roll back up. And then once we're up, let's do row number 1. Row number 1, we're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to keep the legs together. So big toes touching, heels slightly open. So we always have a little bit of internal rotation happening. Make a fist with your hands and press your knuckles together. So we're looking at the back of our hands, thumbs pointing down, elbows lifted. We're going to inhale, scoop back. On the exhale, first the arms extend. Then they're going to open. As they're opening, think about doing a swan dive. So pulling chest to thighs, hook hands together behind you. Inhale, arms up higher. Exhale, release, and we touch your toes. And we're back up to try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. So when you inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, swan dive, fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, swan dive, fold. Hook together, inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. Again, knuckles together, thumbs point down, inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, swan dive, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. 2 more. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Swan dive, fold. Inhale, arms up higher. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. 1 more. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, we scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Swan dive, fold. Hook together. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to our toes. Good. And then we're back up. Next, let's rebend our knees. Again, putting hands under thighs, relaxing shoulders from ears. Now this time, there's no rounding of the spine, no tucking of the chin. We're going to find our balance on our tailbone, maintaining straight spine, head held high. Start to extend your legs, go where you can without letting that back round out. And then rebend. Again, let's extend. And rebend. Again, let's extend. This time we're going to stay where we are. Add the arms to the sky. And circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Arms down, up, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Big hold. And then we'll slowly open down, down to the ground. Once we're down, flex your feet, reach out through your fingers, push, push, push. And feel everything relax. All right, so now I want you to bend the knee, put your foot on the mat of the leg that's closest to the back side of your mat. From there, we're going to roll onto our side, so we end up facing the front edge. And we're going to line ourselves with that straight edge of the mat. We can choose to stay up on our forearm, making sure we don't sink down into the shoulder. Or we could come all the way down and the bottom arm stays straight. So no bend in the elbow, getting comfortable. We want to stay in that straight line. We've got that slight turn in, toes in, heels out. Lifting your legs, move to the front edge of your mat, and then a little past that. So if you could see yourself looking down from the ceiling, you would look like a boomerang. Top leg's gonna point, flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, reverse it. Make it a flex and a point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, exhale. 1 more, exhale, inhale. Trace and line up your thigh with your toes. Stretch your legs straight, flex, and then it comes down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1 more, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now reverse it. Flex, lift, point, then touch and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bending both of our knees. We're going to keep the knees down but elevate both feet. Top leg press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. 2 more, press. 1 more, press, pull. Let's lower the feet. We extend our legs. And then lift that top leg so it remains hip level. Still internal rotation. We're going to pull the leg forward and push out through the heel. And then we're going to stretch the leg behind us and reach out through the toes, all while keeping our hips square. So we inhale front. Exhale back, inhale front. Shh. 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 Couple more sets. Shh. 1 more time. Shh. Now let's stay there. Bend the knee so your heel touches your butt. Pull the knee through, extend the leg, and sweep back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring our leg back to that neutral place and quick circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold that leg up. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we go backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just hold up. Try to go a little more, and then finally all the way down. Once we're down, let's roll to the belly. And we'll stretch everything out long and straight. Try to reach a little farther with that left arm and right leg, and then add some lift. Come down and we'll switch. Right arm, left leg, extend and lift. Lower down this time, arms and legs together, extend and lift. And lower down. From there, let's slide hands closer to shoulders. Tuck elbows in, press through tops of feet and hip bones. Pull out through top of the head. And then inhale, lengthen as we rise. Continue, press up and then stretch back. Tailbone to heels, knees apart so your chest drops through the knees, forehead on the mat. And then turn those palms to the sky. Flip your hands over so you've got foundational hands. Scoop the belly and round your spine for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale again, round cat. And inhale, cow. And then just make your way back to neutral spine. From there, let's extend through the right heel. Add the left arm forward, palm to the sky. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. So we want to make sure when we come back to all fours, we can immediately lift the other side without feeling like we have to wait a second and shift our weight. So this is level 1. We're going to continue this at our own pace. Level 2 people, we're going to work on our planks. So again, nice foundational hands, shoulders over wrist, belly button tight, head lifted. Let's lift that right foot not too high. Push towards the left heel. Come back to the ball of your left foot and set the right foot down. So we lift, press, pull, lower, switch, 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 lift, press, pull, lower, one more, lift, press, pull, lower, stay. Everybody to knees, tops of the feet. Separate the knees, push, push, push back. Chest between the knees, forehead on the mat, palms to the sky. Flip your hands back over, scoop the belly and round your spine for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. And then back to our neutral place. From here, we're ready to move into a side plank. So the hand that's closest to the back edge of your mat will be our support hand. Let's make sure that we've got our shoulder over our wrist and we're going to turn and face front. So level 1, we're going to keep our side of our bottom knee down, top leg, top arm extend. Level 2, bottom leg is straight. We all exhale over the ear. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, stretch back. So let's exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And stretch. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, last one. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. And hold. Good. Everybody's bottom knee down. And let's come all the way up. So we're going to keep that opposite leg extended, but now I want you to push your foot flat with your toes pointing straight ahead. That way we'll feel a stretch starting in the outside, ankle going up the side of the knee, and then our hip and shoulder are aligned. Knee, hip, shoulder aligned on the other side. Triangle behind the head, everybody elbows wide. Exhale, side bend to the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, pull that tummy in as you rotate the other way. Inhale, center. So you've got a side, lift, twist, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. What happens every time we exhale? We pull the belly in, pull it in, lift, pull in, center, pull in, lift, pull in. One more. Pull in, lift, pull in, center. Now just tip side and open your stretch. Arms come back out, let them release, and we'll switch legs. So this time we've got the opposite knee down, extending the other leg, pushing that foot flat, toes point straight ahead. So we've got the stretch starting at the outside ankle, through the side of the knee, and then our hip and shoulder are aligned. Knee, hip, and shoulder on this side. Triangle behind the head, elbows wide. So we exhale, side bend to the straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist away from it. Inhale, center. Again, we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Pull the belly in, lift, pull it in, center, pull in, lift, pull in, center, pull in, lift, pull in. Couple more. Side, lift, twist. One more. Side, lift, twist, center. Now just tip side and stretch. Arms back out. And now we're ready to do our side plank on the opposite side. So we simply send that hand down. We've got foundational hand, got shoulder over wrist, top arm, top leg extended. Level 1, stay on the side of your bottom knee. Level 2, bottom leg is straight. We exhale across the ear, inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop, thread through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. 2 more. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Last one. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch. Hang out in side plank. Good. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. Let's come down, have a seat. And then once we're down, I'm going to stretch both legs out in front, nice and straight. So for these next 2 exercises, again, we require straight legs and straight spine. So feel free to sit on that pillow or that rolled up mat. So we're going to stretch your arms out. You should be able to see your fingers in the corners of your eyes while looking straight ahead. So on the exhale, we're going to tighten the belly and rotate as far as we can to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate other way. Inhale, center. So we're going to do a little twist, pulse, center. Twist, pulse, center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Pull the belly tight, center. Pull it tight, center. Pull tight, center. Pull tight, center. Pull tight, center. Shh. 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 Last one. Twist, twist, and center. Now let's take the legs apart, but no wider than the hips. Still extending the arms. This time, however, we inhale on the rotation. On the exhale, we scoop the belly and slice off our pinky toe. Notice that my front arm is in a straight line with my back arm. Inhale, come up, rotate, exhale across. We inhale, twist, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale, inhale, rotate. Shh. 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 One more set. Shh. Shh. Lift center, hold it, and then just flip your palms down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 2 more, down. 1 more, down, up. You'll let your arms come down, couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Okay, let's remove elevation. We'll bring our legs back together. And go ahead and bend your knees. So now we're going to work on our teaser, but this one's going to be our moving teaser. So we start by just bending the knees, placing those hands behind our thighs. Shoulders down, head held high, belly button tight, find your balance. So again, making sure we're not letting the shoulders round or the back round. We stay nice and straight. Lift your legs as high as you can without rounding your back. So bent knees is fine. We add our arms. And then on the exhale, we're going to slowly open down. Try to lower at the same speed. Arms round, palms up, big inhale. Now exhale, we're going to come back up. Inhale, we all reach up. Exhale, coming back down. Arms round, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. So level 1, feel free to help on your thighs. And then once we're there, we all inhale, reach up. And we exhale and come back down. Again, arms round, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, coming back down. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back down. Let's try one more. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Once you're down, stretch, 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 straight. Good, and then relax. Let's bend the knee of the leg closest to the back edge of your mat, foot down on the mat, and then simply roll to your sides. We're facing front. So if you ended up on the same side, just make sure you flip over onto your other hip. So first we're aligned in a straight edge. We've got shoulder over elbow, making sure we're not sinking down into the shoulder. Or you can stretch your bottom arm out straight and rest your head on that straight arm. We all lift the legs, bring them to the front edge of our mat, and then take them a little bit farther. So while we're here, we've got toes close, heels apart. Always think about rotating inward, top leg point, flex. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, 1 more, inhale, exhale, now reverse. Make it a flex and a point. We exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more, exhale, inhale. Trace a line up your thigh with your toes, stretch straight, flex, rotate inward, coming down. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's reverse. Flex, lift, point, bend, touch, and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From there we bend both knees. Gonna keep the knees down but lift the feet. Top leg press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press. 2 more, press, 1 more, press, and pull. Feet come down, re-extend into that boomerang shape. And now our top leg's gonna lift hip level, stay there, still rotated inward. Pull the leg forward, flex through the heel. Extend the leg back and reach through the toes. So it's inhale front, exhale back. And imagine that you've got a cup of tea balancing right here. So there should be no movement in those hips. One more to go. Inhale front. Exhale back. We'll now bend the back knee, heel to butt. Pull the bent knee through, extend the leg, and we sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend. 1 more. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Now reverse it. First we sweep, bend, push it through, and then it goes straight. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through. 1 more. Sweep, bend, push through, and stretch. Bring your leg back to that neutral place, internal rotation. Circling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold together. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just hold up. A little more. And finally, come all the way down. Once there, roll back onto your belly. And again, just stretch yourself out really, really straight. Reaching a little bit farther with that left arm and right leg. We add our lift. Lower down and switch. Right arm, left leg, extend and lift. And lower down. Now we're going to keep that nice long length of the spine. Turn your head to one side and then bring your hands together behind your back. Once you've got them hooked together, you're going to move them more towards your middle back and pull your elbows down. On the exhale, let's kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, we're going to pull arms and legs straight. We look straight ahead. Turn to look the other way. Elbows come down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Let's try 2 more. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. 1 more. Exhale, elbows down. Kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Hold it. Now separate your legs no wider than your hips. Bring your arms around to the front so they're framing your head. Palms face up slightly and we swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Lift up. A little more. And sink to the bottom. Good. Slide your hands closer to your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. Press through the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Pull out through the top of the head and rise up. And then keep pressing up. Let's go all the way back. Reach tailbone to heels. Let your chest drop through your knees. Forehead to the mat. Turn your palms to the sky. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. And then foundational hand. Scoop belly and round up for cat. Sink navel, lift tailbone, lift head, open heart cow. Once more, exhale, round, round, round. Inhale, and then neutral. From there, let's come down, have a seat on one hip. And while we're seated on the hip, we want to bring knees and feet as close to our body as we can manage. And we're going to hold on to our ankle with our one hand, send our other arm high. Exhale into a side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Now this time as we exhale, side bend, try walking your fingers away. And then inhale, back up. Exhale, walk away. Inhale, up. Exhale, walk away. Inhale, lift. Now exhale, bring the upper hand down. Bring the other arm up from behind. Rotate at your waist so you're pulling your chest towards the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. So we inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, rotate, pulling chest to the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Good, and then just release. And let's switch to the opposite side. So same thing on this side. Knees and feet as close to our body as we can. Holding our ankle with our one hand. Send the other arm up and we side bend. And back up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Now this time as we exhale, side bend, fingers walk away. Inhale, back up. Exhale, walk away. Inhale, lift. Once again, exhale, walk away. Now inhale, lift, let that arm lower. Bring the other arm up from behind, rotate, chest towards the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. So we inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. And then let that arm float down. Once we're down, let's go ahead and just stretch our legs out straight. Place our hands on either side of our hips. Press down through your palms. Keep your head lifted. Push out through your feet so you're sitting like you're sitting at attention. And then as we exhale, let's soften, walk fingers forward, push back through the tailbone, and just fold in half. And then we'll come back up. From there, we're going to move our hands a little bit farther back. So we've got our fingers pointing right at our butt. Same thing though, we're gonna press down into the palms, sitting nice and straight and tall. Push out through your heels. And then if you want to, using that belly, we're gonna pick those hips off the mat, swing, end up in a reverse plank. And then if you want to, we're gonna lift and lower leg. Point, flex, lower, switch. Point, flex, lower, switch. Point, flex, lower, switch. Point, flex, lower, 2 more. Point, flex, lower, 1 more. Point, flex, lower, hold it. And then we all sink down. And walk the hands forward. Again, folding, folding, folding in half. From there, let's rise up. Let's bend the knees, bring the soles of our feet together. Pull your heels in close to your body. And just let your feet rest in your hands, just flutter those knees a few times. And then just hold them open as wide as you can. And then while we're doing that, let's hinge a little bit forward. And release. Now stretch your legs out wider. Push out through the heels of your feet, hands between your legs, and let's pull forward. Think about getting your belly button down. Forget about getting your head down. If you can get your belly button down, your head's going to come right with it. And then come on up and side stretch to one side. Come back, side stretch to the other side. And then back up one more time, going right between those legs. And then we're back up. From there, a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good. And then let's bring the legs back together and just come right over onto hands and knees. Once there, knees apart, toes together, push back with your tailbone, chest between the knees, forehead on the mat, palms to the sky, and try to stretch just a little bit further. Flip your hands back over, tuck the toes, come back up, downward facing dog. Head dangles freely through the arms, we feel ribs pulling closer to thighs, backs of our shoulder blades stretching towards those gluteals. And then we walk our dog a few times, lift and lower each heel individually. And then press both heels down. Inhale yourself into plank. And exhale back up. Inhale again to plank. And exhale back up. Again, a few more walks of our dog. And then those heels press down, down, down. Couple nods of the head. And then shake it down. Let it all hang out. And then just walk your hands closer to your toes. Feel your ribs rest on your thighs. And then as slowly as we can, we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Once you've made it upright, let's go back to those shoulder rolls. A little bit bigger arm circles. Good, and then a big stretch high. Arms go down, up. Down, up. One more time, down, up. And then open arms, open heart. Pull hands together. Okay, we made it. That took care of our traditional Pilates class this morning. I hope that you feel more awake and powerful from the inside out. Always being aware of your core because it gives us so much stability and really helps protect our spine and make our movement stronger and more deliberate. Don't forget to hydrate, lots of sips of water throughout the day, keeping muscles juicy, functioning, and flexible. Same goes for all those brain cells that we need to preserve. We want to keep them juicy, functioning, and flexible, which allows us then to choose kindness and compassion to all sentient beings. What a different world it would be if we all did that. And it starts with each one of us. I thank you so much for joining me. I will be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. Hint, hint, hopefully we can do an outside class. So in the meantime, be healthy, be safe, be kind, rise, resist, persist, and repeat. Do something daily to make the world a better place. Take good care. I will see you soon.